Hi there, and welcome to the first step of the Cue Confidence system, which is going to boost your self-practice and develop your verbal cues to teach asana like a true rockstar yoga teacher. So in this course, we're going to be focusing on the Tadasana Dynamic, which is the blueprint for all asana. And this blueprint takes all the guesswork out of the practice and teaching of asana. So everything that you learn here is going to be strengthening your ability to transmit the practice of asana to your students using a standard set of effective verbal cues. And you know, myself and the other yoga teachers on the tribe trainings always make a silly little joke that we yoga teachers are actually quite boring because we are always repeating the same thing. Because once you have verbally cued the alignment, the Drishti, and any modifications, and your students are in the posture, practically all other cues come from the Tadasana Dynamic. So as you are expertly guiding your students with verbal cues from the Tadasana Dynamic, you will simultaneously be guiding them to engage the bandhas, free the breath, and release the spine. So what this means is you will automatically be teaching the fundamentals: foundation, core, bandha, and breath. And we're going to take a look at how to verbally cue the fundamentals in more detail in step 2 of the Cue Confidence system. But for now, the focus is the Tadasana Dynamic. And before we jump into the first tutorial, I want to mention that it's good to keep in mind that as you begin to deepen your asana practice, you will start to understand and feel how all actions are happening simultaneously. It's one dynamic, it's one single expression. So we will be lengthening whatever can be lengthened and broadening whatever can be broadened in every single moment. But because language is linear, we have to learn step by step, one action after the other. But this is just for study purposes. Once you understand all the apparently individual actions of the Tadasana Dynamic, the aim is to put all those actions together into one single movement, one single action. Another thing that's important to keep in mind is that the Tadasana Dynamic supports an experience of asana that takes us beyond simple yoga posturing. So in asana, we are cultivating more release, more space, more freedom. And if we agree that asana is a practice of expansion, then we want to avoid as much as possible any unnecessary muscular contractions, because asana is a practice of using minimum effort and creating maximum space. So we want to be economic and energy efficient in all our movements. That's why certain instructions like point the toes and tighten the butt muscles and engage the core, they're really okay for gymnastics or if you want to join the circus, but the contraction and tension in the body that those actions create are both undesirable and unnecessary in the practice of asana. So if you're currently giving those kind of verbal cues, like tighten the butt muscles or pointing the toes, then learning the Tadasana Dynamic is going to reveal to you another way to practice that creates more flow and supports you to move more effortlessly, with more ease and more grace. And at the same time, this way of practicing is going to be supporting much more space and release in the body. Anyway, no matter where you're at, if you are refreshing these teachings or if you are new to these teachings, I'm really excited that you are here, because knowing and applying the Tadasana Dynamic on the mat or when you are teaching is such a game changer. So I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you there.